Welcome to Daily Devotions with John Dyer. Today's devotion is called Live in Harmony. Our key verse today is taken from Romans chapter 12 and verse 16. It says, Live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Throughout church history, churches have split over some of the stupidest reasons. Some split over issues of whether Emmanuel is spelt with an I or an E. Some churches split over whether we should sit on pews or chairs. Some have fallen out over the tune of a hymn, and so on. But Paul tells us that we are to live in harmony one with another, Romans 12:16. But how can we live in harmony when there are so many controversial issues that divide us? Paul gave the church in Rome some practical step-by-step instructions in Romans 14:1 through to 15 verse 7. Paul says that the one who is strong in faith and therefore understands that he is free from legal restraints must not look down on those who don't believe they have such freedom. He also says that those who are weak in their faith and therefore do not feel freedom must not condemn those who do not follow their rules. Why? Because the other person is not your servant but God's, and so they don't answer to us but to God. Furthermore, we see that God accepts both. Therefore, we dare not look down on anyone whom God accepts. It is our tendency to look down on people who have a different view to us, whether it's a religious view or a political view. But the next time we attempt to look down on someone because they don't share the freedom or because they don't share the convictions which we have, we better remind ourselves that we and them are no better than each other. Remind ourselves of what the Apostle Paul said about himself. He said that he is the least of the apostles and they not even deserve to be called an apostle, 1 Corinthians 15:9. Further, he said, I am the least and the least of all God's people, Ephesians 3:8. In 1 Timothy 1:15, he said, Christ Jesus came into the world to save sinners, of whom I am the worst. Now, if that was true of the Apostle Paul, it's certainly true of you and certainly true of me. None of us have a right to look down on anyone else.